And welcome back, everyone, to the Diecast Dude Racing Network, your home for the Modified Diecast Series qualifying event number 7 with a little do-or-die action to start off the round. It's round 2 of the series, brought to you by Rust Belt Customs, your one-stop shop for high-quality custom water slide decals and diorama pieces. Go visit them on Facebook.com and tell them that the dude sent you. The link is in the description below. And that's right, we need one more for round 2. One of these two drivers is going to fill in and race Grumpy Cloud. It will be Todoroki Go in the Blue Launch Delta. It is Arlo in the Ford Cosworth. The Dunkin' Donut Ford Cosworth gets the jump. He's around the rally course and into the next round for Arlo. Todoroki Go gave it a fantastic run. He will be on his way back to the rim, and we will be set for round number 2. That will be group number 2. We'll see them next week. Arlo will slot in right beside Grumpy Cloud. But we'll start off round number 2 with group number 1. And it will be Ash and the number 14, Lancer Evolution. He'll be going up against the number 21, Alfa Romeo, driven by Numbskull. This features to be a fantastic matchup as both drivers swept the competition in round 1. Only one of them can go on from here. It's the round of 16. And we are underway. It will be Numbskull on the inside. It will be Ash on the outside as they are down to the back straightaway, fairly even. Ash gets the early lead as they're through the chicane into the split. He still holds the lead on Numbskull. Ash takes the jump and gets sideways, gets rolled off the track by Numbskull. Or was it incidental? I don't know. Numbskull all alone to the finish line. And Numbskull will win. We'll check the instant replay. Did he get a little dirty there? I don't know. It could have been a case of evasive driving. We'll check it out. In any event, Ash on his rooftop, wheels to the sky, not where you want to be, especially on that portion of the track. Right through the jump, Ash does get on the side, and it is evasive driving. It's great driving by Numbskull, dodging debris on the track. And it's just a great run. And he stays alive and wins race number 1 in our first matchup of the night. Ash almost got that jump correctly. Just got a little wobbly. Doesn't take much, especially when you have a champion right behind you. And it's on to race number 2. Ash will be on the inside. There goes the sign. And it will be Numbskull. He'll have to make up a little bit of distance through the chicane now. It is Ash again through the jump first, but Numbskull is going to be right behind, and Numbskull is going to make a push for the finish line, but Ash is going to cut him off, and you see, he's not a machine, he's a man. And just like that, Ash puts one on Numbskull, and it is 1 apiece for these two. Numbskull wasn't giving up. Everyone doing the barrel roll. Numbskull getting in on the action with a cartwheel roll. Keeps it straight now. And that's just driver at this point. Luck is out the window. That's all driver. He has a lot of speed coming down into the canyon under the pass. Ash putting on the brakes and just drops down for the block. And why not? You have a chance to beat Numbskull. There it is. Ash in the Lancer Evolution. He gets one. Numbskull won. It comes down to the rubber match, and really it could be anybody. They have been even all the way through. Get the sign turned back up. It's race 3, and they're down and through turn 1, even as you can be through the divided 180 into the chicane. It's going to be Numbskull with a slight lead, but Ash does take the lead and comes back. Numbskull shoving Ash off the side, and Numbskull, did he shove his way into round 2? It won't be the first time we've seen that. Let's go back and take a look. Numbskull has been criticized for putting players off of the track. First and foremost, everything okay with Ash. That looked like a tough hit, but he's on all 4 tires. And let's take one more look at this. Ash was in the lead for sure. Through the chicane, Numbskull in the lead as they hit the split, but Ash through the jump. And they don't come together. They don't come together there either. And it's just Ash going off the side. It's another case of evasive driving. Oh, almost lost the back end on the Alfa Romeo. Numbskull putting on a clinic in how to get through this rally course. He goes untouched through there. Boy, I take it back. Can anybody stop Numbskull? He's already proven he can handle one side of the mountain. Starting to see the cream rise to the top again on this side. And we will move along to the next matchup. We'll feature Lucas from EP Video in the Subaru WRX. He'll be going up against Kit KM in that Ford RS. A rookie to the channel and a veteran to the channel. We'll see who can show up who. It will be Lucas on the outside, Kit KM on the inside, and that Ford RS, they're away fairly even. EP Videos on the outside. Driver Lucas through the chicane. He starts to get a handle of the track. He hits the jump first and he lands it. Kit KM lands it and he's right behind. Kit KM trying to make a move to the inside, to the outside. They're through the canyon and it will be Lucas. And Kit KM just a little reckless through the finish line. Both cars making a mad dash for the finish line, trying to take that early 1-0 lead. And as a result, it will be Lucas as they get to the divided 180 even, right into the chicane. Lucas with a little bit of a lead, but Kit KM's right there. Both cars land this jump. Very, very technical. Down off the mountain with a lot of speed. And Kit KM, look, as he goes to the inside, he goes to the outside. It's great, great blocking by Lucas, who just takes all the side draft out, wins race number 1, and Kit KM will have to settle for second as they get ready for the second race. Kit KM will be on the outside. Lucas in the WRX, he'll be on the inside. Race number 2. First 1 to 2 is going to win this one, and Lucas is going to have the early lead through the divided 180. We'll keep it with him. He's through the chicane and into the split. How can he take the jump? He handles the jump just nice, and losing speed back there is Kit KM. Lucas almost losing it, and it will be Lucas across the finish line first. Did Kit KM make it? No, he did not make it, and he is held up in the canyon. Doesn't even get to the pass. And a good strong running from that Ford RS. He'll be on his way out. I think he just lost speed coming off the side of that mountain. Lucas kept it off the wall, straight, all that speed around the debris, which they still haven't moved, but almost lost the back end right there. And there's Kit KM coming through the canyon, just not enough. He didn't get the line right, just not enough to get to the finish line. Speed isn't the only thing in that canyon. You must be precise through there. We're moving along to our next matchup. It's a busy night here on the Diecast Dude Racing Network. Hit that like button. Our next matchup is going to feature the pool guy in that Ford Focus, and he's going to be going up against Mr. Dark of Dubious Diecasts in that number 13 Launch a Delta Integrale. He'll start on the inside lane, and the pool guy will start on the outside lane. They're off and running through the back straightaway. Mr. Dark with the early lead through the chicane. Mr. Dark into the split. Mr. Dark to hit the jump first, and he rolls it and cannot keep it. The pool guy on 2 wheels off the side. He's around the debris, and the pool guy through the canyon under the pass. Slow and out of control, but he gets to the finish line, which is more than we can say for Mr. Dark, who cannot complete that barrel roll. Leaves it on his roof, tires to the sky, not where you want to be, especially with the pool guy right behind you. We all know the pool guy's not going to give up, so you have to finish the race. Gets to the jump, just can't land it. The pool guy on 2 wheels, but he gets around, dodges the debris once again, and look, does he have enough speed? You could roll right there, but he manages to keep it going just enough into the finish line for race number 1. Mr. Dark will have to get that Launch a Delta Integrale in spit spot shape. He's going to stand a chance at moving on to the next round. The pool guy will be on the inside, Mr. Dark on the outside. It's race number 2 of this matchup. They're off and they're running, and they're across the back straightaway. Mr. Dark again through the divided 180, grabbing the lead. The pool guy still back there, but Mr. Dark starting to stretch it out, and Mr. Dark can't finish it. The pool guy in almost the identical fashion, runs around Mr. Dark, and can he finish it? He's slow again. He has just enough to get across the finish line, and it's a sweep. I did not see that one coming. It's a sweep. The pool guy defeating Mr. Dark, who 2 times goes for the barrel roll, goes for the style points, and cannot get it back on 4 tires. We'll see him hit the jump again, and the front end just dipped down too much. He couldn't execute it. The pool guy almost lost it right here. Keeps all 4 on the track this time, but very slow, sliding out around the debris, bouncing off the walls. Almost didn't make it as he got to right here. He saw the finish line. He saw the next round, and he stomped on the gas and gave everything that Ford Focus had to the finish line. So far, it's been a good one. We'll go ahead and knock out one more. This one's going to feature some powerhouses. It's going to be Sneaky Bob in that number 7. Going up against the real Daddy G in that number 4 Lancer Evolution. My goodness. 2 heavy hitters going at it. Sneaky Bob defeated the Crazy Canuck 2-1 in the first round. Daddy G swept Flip in the other Evo. These 2 are going to be facing off. It will be Daddy G on the inside, Sneaky Bob on the outside. Daddy G is down and away fast through the chicanes and into the split already. My goodness, Daddy G through the jump, executes the jump, a 10. Daddy G flying through the canyon. My goodness, slow down, hold it. Hold your horses, my goodness. And Daddy G trying to run off of the track there, save some speed for the rest of us. That would have been interesting to see the time on that one. He hit the jump and just full send. Doesn't even touch the wall. Forget there's debris right there. Daddy G through the canyon and across the finish line, securing himself a 1-0 start. Don't forget, round 3 in the Race of the Rising Sun over at Monster Motorsports kicks off next on a jam-packed Friday night. For a list of this and all upcoming events, including the Survivor Series and Modified Diecast Series, head over to redlinederby.com, click on Find a Race, and just get to searching. Sneaky Bob on the inside, and it will be Daddy G on the outside as they hit the back straightaway. Daddy G starting to check out, starting to flex that Lancer Evolution. Does Sneaky Bob have anything left? They hit the split, and it will be Daddy G. Daddy G across the rally, open 180. Daddy G with nobody behind him, and Daddy G will win. And didn't even see Sneaky Bob. Did Sneaky Bob get off the bus? Sneaky Bob, you have a race today. Don't worry, it's too late. And just couldn't get it correct off the side of the mountain. And this one was all Daddy G. A sweep in the first round, a sweep in the second round. And like Lucas, 4-0 so far. They are going to be some favorites right there out of this group. That's going to be exciting matchups right there, no matter who faces who. Sneaky Bob in the Ford RS, he's out. Daddy G in the Lancer Evolution, he's in. And that wraps it up. The first group is in the books for round number 2. Numbskull, Lucas, the Pool Guy, Daddy G, everybody giving it a fantastic run, and hope you saved some for round 3. As always, this one brought to you by Rust Belt Customs. Make sure you visit them on Facebook.com and tell them the dude sent you. 5 cars going home. They are on their way out of here. Group number 2 is staged and ready to go. We will hold their horses just a bit till next week. That's our show. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you next week, folks. Don't forget, head over right now to Monster Motorsports for round 3 in the Race of the Rising Sun, kicking off a jam-packed Friday night.